The Mark 8 GTI. This was a car that punched way above its weight from its very first version, and 8 generations later is one of the biggest bang for the buck cars on the road. I love that the Golf 8 GTI uses the technological innovations at your fingertips through these glass screens to completely change the attitude of the vehicle to meet whatever car you'd like to drive that day. And when you change those settings, you can absolutely feel them change the car. Putting down 241 horsepower through just the front tires and getting this much acceleration out of a corner seems nearly impossible. You expect it just to light up and wheel spin. Sometimes I'll come into a turn mid-corner and then add just a little too much steering right at the apex, and sure enough the nose tucks in almost like magic. But all it's doing is slowing down that inside front tire, giving that front end of the car as much chance of maintaining grip as possible. It just does it effortlessly, hardly ever feeling the front tire spin, even with stability and traction control completely off. It just feels like it could lap this track all day long. All right, let's go try out the R. Okay, hopping into the Golf R8. Manual transmission, almost exclusively for the US, 315 horsepower and 4Motion, and one other important feature, an all-new torque vectoring system. Let's see how it works. First thing you notice is when you exit the corner, you don't have to use the steering wheel nearly as much. You get on the throttle, and that actually does a lot of the turning of the car. Now, I've adjusted this torque vectoring system to be just about at its maximum. That's a very long four-wheel drift from a bone stock Golf R8. I could feel the torque vectoring doing a lot of work. As I turn the wheel more, it actually rotates the car more, which is why this machine comes with a drift setting. Why not? The thing I love about the Mark 8 Golf R is that you look at it from the outside, you drive it, oh, it's comfortable. Oh, everything fits where it is. It's, you know, the seating position's nice and the glass is gorgeous. And then you start going around corners and you listen to the rawness of the exhaust. And you get on the gas a little earlier than you should, and instead of getting understeer out of the corner, you actually get a little hint of oversteer as that torque vectoring absolutely works this car on the exit of a corner. Has to be the most fun hot hatch I've ever driven. It's the fastest Golf ever made, and this is one of those machines that will go down in history as punching above its weight better than just about any other car made. I'm falling in love with this little machine. Okay, that's enough dipping our feet into the pool. Let's throw a helmet and a suit on and see what this thing can really do around a racetrack.